What is this?
This is like genuinely the one that I use.
Okay.
I feel so much better when they're on my face.
Yeah.
I've got a serious issue. I've got a serious problem. I found doing my hair to be like quite a painful experience. Is everyone all right? What? That's wild.
Today's guest is primetime TV royalty. She is the co-host of Big Brother. She's also a qualified personal trainer and a sports nutritionist. It is, of course, AJ Odudu. Now, we know AJ for her megawatt smile, that sharp northern wit, and those jaw-dropping TV looks. But today, it's a different conversation. We are talking about how a young girl who grew up in Blackburn became one of the busiest women in British broadcasting. We're also going to find out whether it's really true that she makes her poor fiancé sleep in a bedroom as cold as a fridge. And I find out why on earth this humble red net is the ultimate beauty essential. What is this?
Da-da-da-da.
But first, as always, I ask her, what side does she prefer?
Both sides are great.
Both sides are great. This is why we love AJ.
I'm like, what you on about?
Well, people have their side.
People really do, but they
Like
need
in
to
a
stop
photo,
that.
say you and I were going to have a photo together, do you naturally gravitate to your left or right?
No.
You're just stunning on both sides.
No.
Well, thank you so much, because this is my side.
Is this your
so
side?
I'm in.
Fine.
You're very kind to the podcast.
I feel like everyone needs to get over the side thing, though.
This episode is sponsored by M&S. As a beauty director, my job is to review and test beauty products. I know an icon, and an icon in the making, when I see it, which brings me nicely onto M&S. I know from my DMs that you are all curious about K-beauty, that's Korean beauty, and M&S now stocks some of the most exciting brands out there. There's Beauty of Joseon, Biodance, Medicube. Have you tried their Zero Pore Pads? Chef's kiss for that glow. Head to M&S, of course, after you've watched this interview, and explore their utterly brilliant edit. Love that.
AJ, thanks for coming today.
Thanks, Sarah.
The last time we saw each other was quite surreal. I went up to AJ and I was like, hi, I'm Sarah. You're AJ. There's Joanna Lumley. This is weird.
It was amazing. I didn't feel weird about it. I thought that was where we were meant to be. I felt like I've arrived.
I've
Finally.
arrived, yeah. If we go down, like, you know, if it was like deathbed moment, you're going to be like, remember that one time I was in a campaign with Joanna Lumley?
Yeah, a Lancome
Yeah,
campaign. None
you're
other
right.
than.
None other than,
Do you know what I
exactly.
mean? I was like, I loved it. She was brilliant, wasn't she?
She was so nice.
Yeah.
You know, you think someone that famous is going to just ignore us, but she just wanted to chat. What are your beauty ride or dies? And I just want to say that I told AJ 3 and she came with 20. So we've done a very tough edit for her. Are you okay? Are you feeling good about these ride or dies?
About these ride or dies.
Show us what you got.
I would actually like to say I'm quite low maintenance, but I did bring a
Should we
sack
show
of
how
stuff.
big your bag is of what you brought? She actually, there's Mary Poppins bag. She's like, there's this. So we've narrowed it down. I'm happy with your edit.
I think it's important. This is an essential edit, right?
Okay.
So, facing space.
What is this?
Da-da-da-da. It's a net.
Right.
And this is an exfoliating net. You put your soap on there, your shower gel, it lathers up like a dream. This is how you wash yourself. This is how I wash my
Do you use
entire
this every
body.
day?
Every single day. It's gentle enough to use every single day. It removes all the dead skin.
What's it called?
Gently.
Is there a name? Is it just called the
I
net?
think it's just called a net.
And have
I
you
don't
bought
know.
that, or have you like made it DIY?
No, I know it looks DIY. It looks
Was
DIY.
this your dress that you wore?
It looks quite DIY quite now because I use this. This is like genuinely the one that I
Right,
use.
okay.
But you buy them in the shop and they're just like hung up.
Okay.
Get them in a lot of like black hair shops and things like that.
So this is the
and
secret.
they're cheap. They're really affordable. They're like £2. If I don't use this every day in the shower, like if I'm traveling and I forgot this, I feel like I'm not properly clean.
The one thing, when you wear a sexy outfit, your limbs are like glowing. Glowing.
Thank you so much.
All thanks to the net.
I've been buffed. I have been
Buffed.
exfoliated to perfection.
Ride or die number 2.
And so, my number 2
I love how
is-
she's hidden it like it's a surprise under the table.
Ta-da! This is the Clarins SPF.
This looks like it's been well loved.
I know, factor 50. I use it every single day. I think it's very important to use my SPF every single day, especially on my face. And I've started to do it on the backs of my hands. For years, been trying to find the perfect SPF, particularly on my face, that doesn't give me that white cast.
Yes.
And this is the closest one that I've gotten to so far. I always think that these products could be 100 times better for people with really dark skin tones like me. But I think that is a really beautiful one, actually. It glides on nicely and it goes really well over and under my makeup.
Beauty ride or die number 3.
Boom. I'm a spotty babe these days. So I have got...
Sorry, why did I whoop at the spots?
I know. I was like, I'm getting spotty. Starface. I thought that all of these star pimple patches that were taking over people's faces were just like some social media phenomenon. I didn't actually think that it, absorbed whatever it is in our pimples and really helps reduce the appearance of spots.
Yes.
And I love them. I feel so much better when they're on my face as well, particularly during the day, so that I know that I'm definitely not going to touch or irritate the area even more. And I put them on. I tend to put them on overnight, and then the next day they're gone or they're almost gone.
Yeah.
Sometimes the stubborn ones, they take a good 3-4 days, and I'm like, why?
My favorite thing is you can get invisible ones, but no, you want the stars. You want to go all out.
Yeah, because again, I don't think they're ever truly invisible on me yet, to be honest. I feel like even the invisible pimple patches currently, I feel like it's your nude. It's not my nude. And so I'm like, until then, we might as well get the yellow ones, the pink ones, the purple ones, the ones that are made to stand out. So
well,
I
the
really
road
like 'em.
ones, which is Justin and Hailey's, like I know them, my friends Justin and Hailey, the Biebers, they have little mushrooms, they have all sorts.
Cute.
So got to try those too. They actually work really well.
That's it. I didn't think that they would work, but I'm really enjoying them actually. It's annoying. I feel like in my big age, I'm getting spots. What's this? I thought I'd left them in secondary school.
The greatest myth is that spots are only for teenagers. Like the greatest myth. I would know, trust me.
Truly, I can vouch for that too.
Right.
Okay,
What have we got? What have we got?
I've got
I love that you love this.
I've got the Garnier Moisture Bomb like sheet masks. Boom. Love them. They're like nice, affordable. Like you just, pick them up and pop them in your basket when you're doing the weekly shop. I really just like them.
Got it. Okay. What else?
Okay.
AJ's got stressed.
You're never truly dressed.
The influencer has come out. Hold on. Tap the bottle.
Gosh, is that an influencer thing?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm obsessed. This is the Jo Malone Wild Bluebell. Yeah, Bluebell cologne. Love that. But I'm a big fragrance fan. I love fragrances. I've just finished my Gucci Bamboo, which is sad. And I love that. Tiny little bottle, pop it in your bag. But yeah, I just feel like it's good manners to be smelling good.
Oh, I agree.
Do you know what I mean?
Totally.
I feel like it's only polite.
There's just also nothing better when you kiss someone hello and you can just pick up on something. And you're like, oh, I love that. What is it?
Yeah. And again, it's a confidence thing sometimes. I love it when someone says, oh my gosh, you smell nice. And you're like, do you know what? I actually know. I know I smell good.
I knew you were going to say that.
I love it.
Anything else?
Okay, this is the final one.
Yeah,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 6.
Okay,
Not
so
bad,
I
not
said
bad.
3, you did 6.
I doubled it. Not bad, not bad.
Double down.
I have got this Willpower in a Bottle Stop and Grow Nail Bite.
Does that work for you?
Do you know what? It doesn't, because I do still bite my nails, but it does help me reduce my nail biting. I don't know what it is. Like, I try and give up
what's
all
on
the
your
time.
nails today? Have you had a gel manicure or?
Yeah, it's a gel polish, but I've got acrylics on underneath.
Okay,
I've got,
so you
the hard
can't
stuff on.
You can't bite your nails today.
No, but I can gnaw them down.
Wow.
Trust and believe. 'cause
Yeah.
I've got a serious issue. I've got a serious problem.
What have you tried? Have you tried like hypnotherapy? Have you tried everything?
Hypnotherapy, plasters on my fingers, like nail biting solutions, like literally everything.
Has anything ever worked for like a period of time?
No.
Right.
It's really bad, isn't it?
Well,
so I feel like the nail biting solutions are the best things, like on a day to day, which is why I always tend to have it in my bag because you just whack it on the back of your nails, and you just have to just keep applying it. I mean, I get my nails done every 2 weeks. It would just be so much better and cheaper if I didn't bite my nails. So that's why I need the willpower in a bottle.
Can you link it to anything? As in, when you read up on nail biting, it's massively linked to feeling anxious or feeling run down. I've bitten my nails my whole life.
Yeah.
And up until getting gel manicures has been the first thing that stopped me biting my nails. But I can fully pinpoint I would be anxiously waiting for a message back, or I'd be worried about an exam, or I'd be knowing that my parents were going to get annoyed with me and I'd bite. So I can link it to that.
I mean, if I was to link it back to anything, it might have been when I stopped like having my baby bottle, and that was that. But no, I think it's a comfort thing. I genuinely just think I just enjoy relaxing,
biting your nails,
having a little nibble. Like I feel like that is a comforting thing for me. I don't think I bite my nails when I'm stressed.
So interesting.
It is, isn't it?
Well, a few things you can try as a nail biter. Try every time you're about to bite.
Yeah.
Just stand up and do 10 star jumps.
What?
No, it's really weird. It just makes you be like, oh, why would I want to bite? Like it just you're breaking the cycle.
Yeah, but that's okay, fine.
Like you're about to nibble and be like, before I nibble, let me just go star jump.
Or like during, because sometimes I don't even notice. As you
do it, just stop and just star jump.
Okay,
and then just message me and be like, oh, weird, I don't want to do it.
Yeah, or May, I've done literally 2,000 star jumps today.
And the other one is start writing. As you're about to nibble, just start writing something so your hands are in use.
Okay, gotcha. These hands must always be moving. Yeah.
Let's go back to young AJ getting ready in your house. What was it like getting ready with 7 siblings? Were you fighting for the bathroom? Yeah. Like, tell me, how did you all get ready in the morning?
Genuinely, when you are one of 7 siblings and your mum and dad's in the house as well, and you've got one bathroom between the lot of you can't command privacy in the way that most people can.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? So it's like someone's in the bath, someone's on the loo, someone's brushing their teeth. It's go, go, go. It's like rotation. It was chaos, absolute pandemonium in the house in the morning. I'm the 6th, so I'm one of the younger ones. And I do remember everyone just chipping in. Everyone gets everyone ready. Everyone's like, have you got your shoes? Have you got this? And we somehow made it out of the door. And I always loved getting ready together. Like, I thought it was really fun.
And tell me a little bit about your hair journey growing up. Did Blackburn cater to what you needed for your hair? How did you learn how to do your hair?
Yeah. No. Blackburn.
No.
Yeah, I know what you mean. No. Blackburn didn't cater to my hair. I mean, it was, like I said, in my house, I sort of loved my hair, although I hated it on certain days. Yeah. Like, I remember for my christening, first Holy Communion, things like that, I'd just be in between my mum's legs with the stretching comb, and I found doing my hair to be like quite a painful experience. It was like, wow, we're really going to have to tough this out. And then you go to a hairdresser and they'd make you feel very uncomfortable with how your hair was. It was never the fact that they couldn't do your hair or they didn't have the skill set to do your hair. The onus was always almost put back onto me, like, why have I dared to walk into the salon with this? And so going to hairdressers wasn't really a fun experience anyway. So it was something that I just didn't bother doing until my big sister went to university. She went to university in Manchester, and I remember her coming back and being like, oh my gosh, we found this amazing product. It's called Just For Me, and it's going to be really good for the girls' hair. My big sister, she had such a relationship with her hair that she ended up just buzz cutting it. She just like shaved it all off. She was just like so stressful. And then she came back from uni with this wonder product called Just For Me, which is essentially a hair relaxer. And we would put that on. I remember the excitement. We was like, wow, it's going to be so easy to like comb our hair and put it in buns and play with our hair a little bit more. And yeah, for years we sort of loved it, even though it would burn our scalp. And we was like, oh, okay, well, that's just
Normal.
what happens.
Yeah.
And yeah, like looking back, it's quite sad that we'd like put ourselves through so much pain, burns, scabs.
Yeah. And thinking it was normal.
And thinking it was normal. So yeah, but it was only when I got to uni that I stopped using all of those super damaging products that literally changed the genetic makeup of my natural hair. And now I'd say I've got a really fun relationship with my hair. I know that my hair isn't this difficult thing, and I know that I can play with it. And, you know, I'm confident with my hair in afro, in braids, in cornrows, with a wig, without a wig. Like, there's a lot more versatility now, but I live in London and I'm really lucky to have access to such amazing hairstylists. But yeah, I can't help but empathize with the little girl like me that I grew up in such a place that, I wasn't celebrating my hair the way I should. It would have been so amazing to embrace my natural hair, my natural afro, and see the beauty that it held at such a young age. But, you know, better late than never.
Exactly. And also, though, I do think it's that bubble. It's what you said about London. You know, we can say there's so many incredible places you can now go and so many salons that do know, but it is so true that it's a bubble in London, and actually so many places in England still do not cater.
Yeah, exactly. And also the access point. So, you know, I remember coming into London and finding my amazing hairdresser, Tracy, who still
Who's
looks after
Tracy?
my...
Tell
oh
us.
My gosh, she's amazing. She's Tracy Styles on Insta. And she honestly is the one who like literally understands my natural hair like no one else does. Like,
what's her salon called? Where is it? Let's give her a shout out.
Like, she works from home. Like, you can like book her privately. She like comes to you, you go to her. She's amazing, but she's based in Southeast London, and she is honestly the GOAT. She knows exactly what to do when my hair's had too much damage, and she's seen my hair in all of its iterations. When I've wrecked it after lockdown, she's like, oh my gosh, what's going on? We need to rebuild this. So she knows all of the treatments, all of the techniques, and all of the protective hairstyles to keep it thriving. We deserve to have people knowledgeable about our hair.
Quite right. On that subject of treatments, hair treatments that you mentioned, let's just talk about other beauty treatments.
Yes.
What do you love? Like, if we were to open up your little black book of beauty treatments, what are like the treatments that you just love?
I love a facial.
Any facials in particular?
I love a hydrofacial. I like to feel, you know, hydrated, moisturized, glowing, dewy all the time. But if I'm being really honest with you, I've not found like my number one. I'm not in like.
Sorry, facialists are watching this being like, AJ,
please. I know, but I've not found. I'm not in a beauty treatment regime, really.
Okay, so you're not loyal to one yet.
Exactly.
Okay. Leave this with me.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, who is gonna be the one to like take me from A to Z? Do you know what I mean?
A to J.
Yes.
No Botox, fillers, nothing like that.
No.
You just look like that. I'm very jealous.
No, you charmer. I just feel like I would obviously never say never to any of those things, but I just don't think that I want that in my face.
Right.
I don't know.
What about lashes? Your lashes look sensationally long.
Thank you so much. They're all mine.
No, they're not. No, they are not. I'll believe you with the Botox, but not the lashes.
No, the lashes
Start speaking.
Literally, I love lashes. I use strips for me. So when I'm applying
you've done these yourself today?
No. These are the individual ones.
Okay.
And makeup artists love to like make up their own little DIY lashes.
Yeah.
So I like these ones today because they're quite like fluffy.
Okay, so you haven't had a lash
90s
lift or a lash, anything like that?
No.
These are just individuals?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I've not done anything to my lashes. I just feel like it's too close to my eyes.
Too close to my eyes.
I'm like, oh, no.
Okay, let's talk, because we've got a wedding coming up.
Yes.
Are you ever going to get married or are we just going to live engaged?
No, we are. Do you know what? I'm not going to lie. I thought I'd be like, right, let's get married right this second.
Yeah.
But I am loving the engaged era.
Yeah, okay,
It's
we're just
quite
going to be like,
fun.
she's engaged.
Yeah, I kind of love it. I'm like, oh my gosh, yeah, I'm still engaged.
But are we going to go wake up one day and go bridezilla?
We're not going to go brides. We are going to go, let's get this
Let's get this
party started.
Yeah,
let's get this show on the verge. Yeah,
are we getting married in London, in Blackburn, on the beach, in the city?
Don't know. I definitely want to have an abroad wedding, and we definitely want to have like a more local wedding.
Sorry,
like,
what?
Yeah, like UK.
So you're having 2 weddings?
Yeah, 2 weddings.
Okay, right. She's not going bridezilla, but she's having 2 weddings.
Why not?
Babe, I'm like, we've got an engagement. Let's go big.
Yeah. I mean, I still want to have an engagement party. So
you haven't done that yet?
Not done an engagement party yet.
Why?
I know. Well, do you know what we did? We got engaged and then we just was abroad for like ages. And I felt like we just went on our own little love tour and it was so fun and so fab. And then I got back and it was like time to go back to work. And I was like, oh, right, well, you have to do this now. So I just got a bit busy. But now, you know.
Yeah. Well, I'll
It'll
say
be fun.
2 things on it. One, the second you go into planning mode, it's no longer just about you and him. So that trip of just the 2 of you, exactly what every bride and groom to be should do. Before you get into all the admin and the plans, just go, you 2. And number 2, don't put off the honeymoon because we did. And then I fell pregnant. And now the next honeymoon's going to be in 18 years because we've now got tiny children. So like every holiday is based around like babies now. So
that's so interesting.
So
Great
get that
advice.
honeymoon in. I was like, we'll go. And then we will not go.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
What did you do for your wedding?
It was bloody COVID.
Oh.
Yeah. So it was towards the end. So we had all these plans and it kept getting cancelled and all the restrictions kept going up. And every time we were like, this is it.
Yeah.
It got cancelled again. So we were one of those like bride and grooms that eventually, weirdly actually, it was a Jewish wedding and the rabbi said to us, stop putting it off because it's just about the 2 of you. You're getting really like carried away about the venue and the people and just get married. And as soon as he said that to me, I was like, yes. And we just got married.
Did it? Okay, you see, that's good. And also you could get away with that because it was during lockdown.
Exactly.
I don't know if I could get away with that in
no,
my
you
family.
can't. I need to come to the wedding now. Like there's no restrictions for you.
This is it. No, I think whatever we do and whenever it happens, it'll be really fun. But I definitely, we definitely want it to be a marriage of like 2 cultures for sure. Because
what
I'm
are the 2 cultures? Yeah, tell me. So you've got Nigerian.
And he's American. He's my American boy.
What's his family like?
They're great.
Yeah?
They're fab. Our families are
Can
great.
they understand you?
Oh my
you
gosh.
talk?
The first time actually I met his dad, Peter's dad, it was so funny. I was like, your dad just nodded and he wasn't answering any questions. And Peter was like, I think he just didn't understand what you're saying.
He was really polite about it, so we love him.
And I was like, love him. But yeah, we understand each other now. Can't wait for them to meet my mum. That'll be another accent to contend with.
Now, I've got here to ask about hair and makeup for your wedding, but you don't have a wedding plan. So I assume you don't have hair and makeup and dress.
No,
on
but
the cards
if you've got any tips, like please do. I'm very open. You know the wedding that you didn't have and you planned? Like, why don't you just send me over the docs?
You know what? I will.
Just do it.
I think that's a real pay it forward moment. If I couldn't have it, you can have it.
Thank you.
Fine. Okay. I have to be a bridesmaid then. Deal?
Yeah, deal.
Okay, so let's start. Let's wake up in the morning because now we're together. You've woken up. What's the routine in the morning? Are we supplements, powders? Do we wake up early?
Oh my gosh. I mean, if I can help it, I do not wake up early.
Okay.
Honestly, I feel like my life would be absolutely like 100% 10/10 perfect if I woke up at 9 a.m. If that alarm went off at 9 a.m. every day, that would be the dream for me. However,
However.
Most days it's like 7 a.m.
Okay.
And I am like, oh.
But is that your alarm or your body clock?
That's my alarm.
Okay, right. No
Oh
body
my gosh,
clock.
my body.
Right.
I swear down, my internal body clock is saying the day shouldn't start before 9 a.m. My internal body clock is like, let's rest.
I want to see AJ with it, my 3-year-old and 1-year-old being like,
this is what I mean.
no, it's not 9 o'clock yet.
This is what I mean. I'd be like, back off, kids, back off. With my own nieces and nephews, I'm like, wow, they just don't care. It's like 6 a.m. and they're
Get it?
up. They just don't get it. So yeah, I mean, in my dream world, that's what time I would wake up at 9 a.m. But the alarm goes off, 7 a.m. I'm up, I'm brushing my teeth. It has to be the first thing that I do. Brush my teeth, get in the shower. I need hot water on me immediately
with your net.
To like, with my net, it needs to wake me up and then I'm ready to go. We moisturize. We're downstairs. We're in the kitchen now. And now we're having water.
Oh,
we're having agua, we're having water, and we are having do like to start the day with the Barocca, and I like all of the supplements. I like B12.
You're so 90s and you don't realise it. I'm going to start my day with a Barocca.
I know.
There's so many like modern things to be taking, and AJ's up with taking her Barocca.
Just the Barocca. Like, listen, if it ain't fixed, if it ain't broke, why fix it? But I am a sucker for supplements. I swear down, I must rattle. You must hear me rattling. I take B12, I take vitamin D, I take magnesium, I take zinc, I take, what else do I take? I take collagen in my coffee.
Okay, so now you sleep next to him potentially, yes, every night.
Yeah.
Is he in your bed? Yeah.
Yeah.
You never know. It might be like one of those things where you like give your own bedrooms. But
yeah.
I ask it because it's a different ball game. Like now, do you have to do like do you go to bed at the same time? Do you watch any shows before bed?
Oh, yeah.
Are you in sync?
Well, do you know what? I'd say I'm the bigger night owl. So Peter's been really good for me to just be like, it's sleep time now. But I'm like, okay, fine. But yeah, no, we're quite good bed buddies actually.
Because we argue not me and you, every night we argue because neither of us remember to put our headphones next to our bed. So we both watch like a TV show with no headphones. So can you imagine 2 TV shows are going and we're both too stubborn?
Is everyone all right? What? That's wild.
Both of us have left the headphones downstairs, so we'll argue till we just watch both on live. Like noise.
Oh my gosh. Also, this is my favourite thing, right? So in my old place, I didn't have a TV in the room because I was like, no, it's got to be like a digital-free zone and we can't have screens at bedtime. And now I'm like, no, we've got a TV at the foot of the bed because this is what we do. We're on this little phone watching something like that. Like,
no, I agree.
Have it at distance away from your face. You need a TV. We've not renovated yet. And when we do, the blackout blinds are going to come in full force. Yeah. Because I am someone, I need, ideally, the environment to be perfect in order for me to
not
sleep.
that low maintenance.
Guys, come on. My bedroom needs to be, again, in an ideal world, my bedroom would be like a fridge. It would be so cold and there would be blackout blinds.
You and I are not compatible. We are not. I hate the cold.
Really?
Yes.
No, but your body, like naturally, when we're asleep, our body temperature increases, which is why you wake up. When you go to bed, like all nice and cozy and warm, you will wake up for being too hot.
Lovely.
Too hot.
I want to sweat. I want to be boiling hot. The thought of like cold feet makes me devastated.
Well, that's the beautiful thing about sleeping next to a hot guy because they are the internal radiator. Do you know what I mean?
I can tell that you're still engaged. You're not married yet. You're like, that's the best thing about it. So what are you guys watching at the moment? Are you will you watch TV together before bed?
It needs to be like chill because he banned me from watching anything like too interesting at bedtime because honestly, my dreams are wild. I think I woke up like 3 times in the same week, like just mad at Peter. And he was like, what have I done? And it's like, I've argued with him in my sleep. And it's like, if I watch an affair on TV, I wake up the next day and I'm like, you're lying to me.
Get
he's
out.
like, what? He's like, to be fair, I've actually not done anything wrong. So now he's banned anything remotely questionable at bedtime.
Something I want to ask you about is exercise, because obviously
Yeah.
you are a professional. What is the official title?
Well, I'm a qualified personal trainer, and
personal
sports
trainer.
nutritionist. Yeah, I did
Okay.
that like many years ago. Obviously, I'm not practicing now, but yeah.
But so I mentioned at the beginning when we met, it was on with Joanna Lumley, the Lancome campaign. And the director was Alec, who's your good friend, which
Yeah.
is why you got the better part, obviously.
No, Alec Maxwell, he's an amazing director.
He's incredible.
Yeah.
So I was so excited. I was like, yeah, I'm a beauty expert. And they were like, yeah, you're the barista, go make coffee. AJ is the intern. It was so weird. Anyways, I always see you guys are doing Pilates together, which is why I brought it up. Tell me about exercise. Is it like one of those things that like you need to do it for your own sanity? How many times a week are you training?
Yeah, I train with a personal trainer twice a week, and I love that at the moment because we do a lot of weights. We do all of the things that I don't really enjoy doing, like sprints and, things that I would give up by myself. I love working with the trainer. And with Alec, we go to Pilates once a week. We do Nobu Pilates. There's a squad of us. We absolutely love it. It's an amazing way to connect with friends when you're not just drinking and eating.
Yeah.
I love drinking and eating, but I also think that it can't be the source of all of our communication sometimes. So it's really nice to have like a healthy way to connect with people. And actually like exercise and fitness and the fitness community as a whole have got me out of some really dark places, especially in an industry, I'm a TV presenter and the industry can be so turbulent and rocky sometimes. And I think, having onus over your body and telling it what to do and being in charge of it, I think is a very empowering thing.
When it comes to your career, do you love what you do?
I do. And I feel really, really lucky and really proud of myself that I was that little girl in Blackburn who dreamed of being a TV presenter, who had no access to London, let alone access into the TV industry. I didn't know a single contact and I figured it out. I hustled my way in and I feel I've done it with a lot of grace and integrity and myself still intact, I'm still myself and I love what I do. I really enjoy it. I feel really lucky and privileged that I get to enter people's TV screens and people's homes on a regular basis.
Are there any mantras that you live by? I mean, I'll tell you only because one I heard, and now it goes into my mind whenever I'm like, oh, should I send the email? Should I? And it's keep knocking on the door until it's locked. Because I think people have too much pride or too much ego, and then they just think, well, if they want me, they know I'm here. Now, knowing that mantra, I'm like, yeah, you keep going until the door is locked. Don't give up.
I grew up, in faith, actually. I grew up as a Christian and I really feel like, a lot of my Christian mantras have really helped me through. So particularly with troubling times, a lot of rejection, I've always said, God gives these great spikes to his strongest soldiers. And it's like, okay, if, this has been bestowed upon me, it means I can handle it. So I've taken a lot of strength in that. I've taken a lot of strength in my faith and my inner faith. And you've got to have this inner faith in yourself. You've got to back yourself all of the time. I also say things like, I am brave enough to be me, because nowadays as well, there's so many cues on how to be. There's so many references, what to wear, what beauty products to use, how to sound, what to look like, who to hang out with, all of these things. And so it's getting harder and harder to find yourself in this world of so much noise, outside noise. So I am brave enough to be me is one that I use. And also, gosh, I mean, it just changes all the time. But sometimes when I'm nervous to step into the room, I just say to myself, I deserve to be here. I deserve to take up space.
I mean, what a perfect final quote of this episode, because it is so true. Like, we all feel like we're all being watched when we walk into a room, and actually everyone's worrying about themselves. No one's even thinking about you, even though it can feel that way.
Yeah, for sure. So
I'm going to do that. Whenever I get nervous before I walk into a room, I deserve to be there.
And you deserve to be there. Take up space, own the room. The floor is yours, darling.
AJ, Odudu, thank you so much for being here today. You are just brilliant in every way, and you light up our TV screens. And not just TV anymore. That's the beauty of it. Now it's social media. Now we don't have to wait, to see you. You can be anywhere and everywhere. And we just all love you.
Thank you so much for having me. I must get you down to a Safe Supper Club soon.
Yes, please.
Yes, you must come round.
I'm in. Count me in.